Welcome to Production Expert. My name's Dan Cooper. In this video, we're going to take a quick look at one of Softube's latest mastering plugins, the Weiss MM-1 Mastering Maximizer. Now, the MM-1 that we have here is the slimmed down baby brother of the other plugin that Softube have just released, which is a like-for-like recreation of the Weiss DS1 Mark III digital dynamics processor. The algorithms in both of these plugins have been ported line by line from the original Weiss DS1 Mark III unit, making these plugins not emulations, but instead absolute carbon copies of the real thing. We'll take a look at the full-fat Weiss DS1 Mark III another day, but for now let's take a closer look at the MM-1. Now, this puts me in mind of the Drama S73 plugin that Softube released a while back. That was a very cool plugin because it made multi-band compression easy, and it did a lot of the thinking in the background. And this promises a similar sort of thing, but for limiting. We've got 5 different limiting flavors at the bottom here. Limiter gain, parallel mix, amount. Now this amount dial is used to adjust those intelligent processes in the background. We'll have a little play with that in a minute. Got an internal bypass. Can set the output ceiling here. Got it set to -1, mastering for iTunes. That's very nice. And at the bottom, a preset manager that loads up in its own window. Very cool. So let's put this to work. Let's have a little listen to how it performs. Let's listen to the track without any processing.
Well, now everything has changed, and the only thing wrong is there's nothing wrong. Everything's so easy now, it's clear that you complete me, and the only thing wrong is there's nothing wrong. I gotta get used to doing nothing, 'cause there's nothing wrong here.
Okay, let's go for punch, take it out of bypass, and let's hear how far we can push this before things start to get out of control. Going to keep the parallel mix 100% wet so we can hear exactly what this thing is doing.
Well, now everything has changed, and
Let's increase the limiter gain.
there's nothing wrong. Everything's so
Getting some reduction there.
clear that you complete me, and the only thing wrong is there's nothing wrong.
Let's play with the amount.
Gotta get used to doing nothing, 'cause there's nothing wrong here. Well, now everything has changed, and the only thing wrong is there's nothing wrong. Everything's so easy now, it's clear that
You can definitely hear that gets brighter here.
the only thing wrong is there's nothing wrong. I gotta get
With the emphasis to the mid-range being a bit more prominent there. I'll be honest, it does sound very subtle, this amount control. Let's try a different flavour. Let's try loud.
Well, now everything has changed, and the only thing wrong is there's nothing wrong. Everything's so easy now, it's clear that you complete me, and the only thing wrong is there's nothing wrong. I gotta get used to doing nothing, 'cause there's
Wide.
nothing wrong here.
Transparent. Before. Okay, sorry about the level differences there when I was bypassing the plugin, but that does bring me on to something that I think is missing in this plugin, and that's an also gain compensation feature. Now, when I use limiters, I'm not interested in hearing the difference in volume. I'm interested in hearing what it's doing to the sounds, what it's doing to my music, and also gain compensation features help me to really hear what the limiter's doing without the level difference distracting my ears. So, bit of a shame this hasn't got this, but I will say that this does sound quite nice. It's fairly transparent, but I do struggle to hear any real differences when I'm playing with the amount control. It's just maybe a little bit too subtle for my ears. Anyway, for more information on the MM-1 by Softube, do head on over to the Softube website, get yourself the demo, have a play with it, and let us know your thoughts on the MM-1 in the comments below. I hope you guys got something from this. I'm Dan from Production Expert, and I'll see you again soon.